Motivational Army, your key to daily success.
What I was always looking at your career was your ability to model, to do modeling great people and find patterns. So I think you are the pattern master, in my opinion. In business, what are the most important patterns that you discover of most successful people? If you can, summarize the most important in your opinion.
The most successful people, period. If you gave one characteristic above all else, the one universal characteristic, I can determine when someone's going to succeed or fail: hunger. If a person has hunger, that drive, that inner drive, not drive somebody else gives them, but something inside, there's a curiosity, there's a demand, there's a need to give, there's a need to grow, there's a need to expand, there's a need to change the world. If that hunger doesn't ever get fully satisfied, that person will be successful. Because most people, if they are hungry and then they achieve a certain level and they're like, why go to work today? I've done it. Well, what else am I gonna do? When you lose your hunger, you lose your drive, you lose your life. So hunger is the first characteristic. But I think the second thing is extraordinary passion. Because some people are hungry, but they just don't have enough energy to bring to the table. You find somebody, I don't care, and they all have different styles, don't get me wrong. Mark Benioff is a dear friend of mine who started Salesforce.com out of one of my seminars. He worked for Oracle, he left, he set this goal that day: I'm gonna build Salesforce.com, I'm gonna make it a $100 million company. His goal is $100 million. This year they're gonna do $4 billion 14 years later. Now Mark has got hunger, he never is satisfied. It doesn't mean he doesn't enjoy where he is, he totally enjoys where he is, but there's always a new level he's gotta give, he's gotta contribute, he's gotta be on the next edge of, he's got this curiosity, he has this passion. But the third thing they all have is incredible standards. Steve Jobs had passion, different style, not talking fast like me. You could see it in the gleam of his eye. Steve Jobs had a hunger. It was never good enough. Steve Jobs, God rest his soul, this is a man who had standards that made people freak out to go sit down with him because nothing was good enough. But that's how he built the most successful company in the history of the world. So those might be three. I could give you a dozen, but those three off the top I think are the most important one. And if you don't have that hunger, you got to get hungry again.